Hi guys! So I have a project share with you guys, and this is Outgoing Boo Mail that I made, and I'm gonna do something that I never do. So I'm recording this video. I'm gonna post it tomorrow, just because I want to transition to Christmas after Halloween, and I'm mailing these out like literally at the last minute, so they may get it on Halloween or before Halloween, but they may not have a chance to film, the people that I'm sending this to that do have YouTube channels. So I usually would wait to do the project share until after they receive it, but I do want to transition my channel to Christmas after Halloween, maybe a little fall, we'll see. I might do a couple of fall projects, but while fall is my favorite season, I don't like to craft a lot of fall. So anyway, this is some Outgoing Boo Mail, and this is going, I made 9 of these, so this is going to 9 crafty friends, and at least if they see it before they get it, they don't know that it's coming to them, because I haven't informed any of them that, you know, Boo Mail is coming, because I think it's fun, a fun surprise. So anyway, I did make 9 of these. It took me an eternity, and I'm going to show you guys all the nitty gritty. So I just have one here, and it is a loaded plate, and it is one of the plates that I've been hauling from Home Goods. This is a My Mind's Eye plate, and I will show you more of it as we start taking things out. So I'm going to try to give you all of the details. Eventually I will try to do tutorials for a bunch of this stuff, because I know, you know, there's a whole lot here. And yeah, I've been having so much fun crafting. I've been having so much fun with like just getting back to sewing, and I've made so many things that are not even included here. I don't know how I'm going to show them to you. I think maybe I may make like a what I made this Halloween. I have my October daily that I never got to share, but I also didn't get to finish. So I will just show that whenever. You'll see that in November, you'll see it in December, you'll see it in January, you'll see it next year. I don't know, but because I also want to do a December daily, and I do want to stay on top of that, which is why I want to transition. So today is the 28th. This video will go up on the 29th. As we speak, I do have a giveaway going on right now on my channel. If you click on the video before this one, you will see the thumbnail is a 3D house that I made with a cut file, and the giveaway is super duper easy. All you have to do is be a visible subscriber, which I did link a video on how to do that, and leave a comment basically saying what you would like to see. My channel is getting ready to turn a year old. It's not a year old yet. It actually turns a year old on Halloween, which is so fun. And I also just reached 2,000 subscribers. So I'm just kind of doing a giveaway of all of the things that I made over a hop that I'm doing. But anyway, enough talking. Let's get into this. All right. So first off, we have these cutesy little flags that we were finding at My Mind, like either from My Mind's Eye or from Home Goods. I never found them at Home Goods, so I did order a set of these. I did save one because I am going to do a tutorial on how to make these, because honestly, these are so stinking easy. So I'll have a tutorial soon for those, but they will not be Halloween themed. They will be Christmas themed. So look out for that. That's coming up. And then I've also been posting so much more on my Instagram. I'm trying to like do better. Instagram is easy because you just take a picture, and I craft like every single day. So I've just kind of been starting this thing called on my craft desk, and it's basically just whatever I'm working on that day. So I try to post a lot more regularly. So if you're not following me on Instagram, this is the best time to do so. I've always been on Instagram, but I haven't always posted over there. So follow me over there if you're not. But anyway, I made these cute beaded pens, and this one has a little ghosty and a little bead here. These are probably likely all hauled from Temu, including the pen, and all of the different packets like look different. All the pens are different. Some of the items are different, and I'm going to show you a quick overview at the end of just like, because they're already packaged, so I'll just literally show you like the top of it and show you kind of how it's different. But I did make beaded pens for everyone because I have so many beaded pens and I need to start making stuff. I have so many beads. And then I did show these on my Instagram. I hadn't had a chance to add the tassels yet, but this is a pokey tool that I made, and I just hung this little spider dangle, which is so pretty. These are all slightly different too. A lot of, like, I think 2 of them look exactly like this, but the charm is different, and There's like 7 or 8 more that look a little different, and I did post pictures of them before I got to add the tassel, but you can see the little jump ring in the picture. But this is what it looks like, and it came out so pretty. Oh my gosh, you guys. And I also made myself, this is like, we're just chatting now. I made myself my own, which I didn't even add the dangle yet to, but this is the pokey tool of my dreams. While I had all my beads out, I made myself one, and I'm gonna hang a little dangle on mine too, but I just have to figure out what I'm doing. But I did make them all, let them dry, you know. And likely every single thing here was hauled from Temu, except I did start buying. Finally, I caught a sale from the Rosette Guru. I do have a haul video from her that it's coming up. It'll be out probably next week. And I think that this star bead for sure came from her. It is beautiful. Oh my gosh. And then I think this bead and maybe this one came from her. So now that I started using, because I basically like stopped buying beads because I'm like, Lisa, you never use them. But now I'm going to try my best to make beaded items because honestly, they are my favorite. I love receiving them, and I just need to do a better job of making them. Okay, then I just stuck a little, this is one of the little drink stirrers from Michaels, and I've just left this as a fun like little element, but I left it open for them to decorate. And then I also made everyone a little acrylic star, and I did haul these on clearance from Hobby Lobby, and then I bought a set of DTFs from Temu. I think it came in like a 5-pack, and they were supposed to go around drinks. I was never planning on using it that way. I bought them knowing that I was going to cut them up, and so I just tried to buy ones that these are the ones that I didn't use. I did use this one because I do have a crafty friend that loves all of the animal prints, but the rest of them I cut up small, and I do have them like they're in here, and I guess I can show them to you. Why not? This is a project share, right? You guys want to know where to get the stuff from. So it came with like cutesy little elements, and I just like cut them all up into pieces, and then I just like put them all together. So these are all kind of separate elements. Like I cut up one of the spider webs that came, and so this little ghosty with the flowers is one sticker, and then these are all stickers from another set, and then this is a sticker from another set, and then these are 2 different spider webs, and I just kind of layered them all together, and I thought that it came out super cute. So I did this ×9, and they all look different because again, all the stickers are different, but they all have like different little cutesy themes going on. So I did make that, and I was gonna attempt to put a hole in it, and then maybe even put a bail on it, but then I was like, I'm gonna let them do with this what they want. So I left it with no hole, and it's just super cute, and I love the glitter that's already inside. Oh my gosh, and they're so crystal clear. Okay, then Eve, who has a YouTube channel, posted a video on these little things that she made, and I DM'd her like immediately, and she was so sweet. She made me like my own tutorial video to make these little like cutesy felt candy corn, and then she ended up posting a video like a tutorial on YouTube, so that was perfect. And so I did make a bunch of these a while ago. Now for these, what I thought about doing too was also adding a hole here and like putting a dangle on top of it. And I had like such high hopes, guys, but I just ran out of time, honestly. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give this to them. If they wanna do more with it, they can. If they want to make their own and just like look at it, they can. If they want to string it on a banner, they can. So I just kind of made a bunch of these. That was really fun. Okay, now these I had bought. So these are actually, I'm trying to see if I have the things around. This is a Pillbox. Oh, here it is. Okay, so this is actually a Pillbox container that I got at Dollar Tree. And when I got it, I always like never was going to use it as this. I was always thinking like Halloween because it's already purple. Now, I also thought that if I didn't want it to be purple, I could like put a sleeve on it. I could color it. You could paint it. You can do what you want. Okay, but I knew that I wanted to use it for Halloween. So I had 2. I used up all 7 in one, and then I used 2 of them in this one. And then I just put some like puffy stickers to cover them because, you know, they have the words. And these 2 are from the American Greetings puffy stickers that you can get like online, Walmart, Target, I think. Then this is just a holographic heart from Hobby Lobby. And it's funny because when I bought this set, I bought two, and I put one with my Halloween stuff and one with my regular stuff because I knew that I would want to use it for Halloween. And then inside of each of these, I use them as like kind of mini embellishment boxes. In here, I just put like some really cute beads that go at the end. Like I've been wire wrapping, which I will show because I do have another swap that I worked on that I'm mailing out soon. It's not done yet, but I will show you guys. That'll probably be the next video that I post. But anyway, I use these like as like seed beads basically, and then I have these really cute stars in all the Halloween colors, and then there's some like the, you know, the rhinestone beads. There's some of those in there. So that was just like kind of a thing of beads. And here I put some charms. So everyone got a love potion charm and a ghost. And then I also just threw some like smaller charms underneath. Because that's kind of like, you know, all I could fit. And then this one, this actually has another like button that I got at Hobby Lobby. And then it also has like these little bat wings that I just folded in half, and I just put like a black one and a hollow one. If they stand up straight, it couldn't fit. So I was trying to like stuff it full of these, but that really wasn't possible. So then I was like, well, I'll just add another button in there, and then everybody gets one of those. And then I put it in this because you know how these open? So this is like super snug. Now it's too snug for me to like close it. And I thought about stapling it on each side, but I do want them to be able to stick their hand in here. So I just kind of stuck it in there because I think it looks cute and it'll stay secure, you know? So that was that. Okay, I also made this paper clip. This was made out of, I'm trying to show you. Okay, so I had bought these sticky notes and I laminated them, and I actually laminated the pumpkins too, and I am gonna make like some projects with those too. So the pumpkins I didn't make into, cause they're kind of big. So I'm going to make these into, embellishments, and I already like have all the ideas. These will be probably in my next video that I show, but I did want to make like just a little, paper clip. I am a planner person. I am becoming a October daily, December daily person. So paper clips are very much on my mind because they just look so cute on the top of them. And I just held them on this napkin that I laminated. So this is another project that I've been working on, and these are the Mind's Eye. These actually match the plates, but I didn't do matching because I wanted to like change up the colors. But these are just shaker napkins, and I literally just sewed around them. So when I stitched this, I actually stitched the outline of the house as opposed to just stitching around the entire napkin, and I thought that was cute. And actually on some of these, the stitching is even cuter because the house is a little bit different. I'm trying to see if I have a house nearby that I can show you guys. Oh my gosh, my stuff is everywhere, you guys. Oh yeah, I do. Okay, wait. Oh no, I don't. I thought I did. I thought I did, but I do not. But when I do my what I made this Halloween, you'll see it because I do have some of these left over, and I just made my own little shaker mix, and these spiders honestly creep me out, but they look so cute in here. So I did make a bunch of those, and I just held this, and this I was gonna like put like some embellishments on, but then I was like, let me just leave it because it's just so cute and I didn't want to cover it up. So they can do whatever they want with that. Okay, then I made these little notebooks, and these notebooks, if you have the set, you recognize that these are actually the old maid cards that we were all looking for. And it's so funny because Larissa had posted a video, Larissa, who's October Avenue Crafts, about these, and I was like, man, I need to add them to my order. And my order came and I had already added them to my order. I'm sorry, I didn't even remember. So these are just cards and they're kind of thick. They're like chipboard. They're thin chipboard. But anyway, they had cards. So I picked the images that I could cut without like, you know, ruining the integrity of them. Like this ghost was too tall. So I still have some left, and I got 2 packs of these, so I have them for the rest of my life. But I did cut these up and make them into little shakers, and then I stitched around them, and then I used this little bow. So I just made them a little notebook, and these notebooks are these Dollar Tree notebooks that I've been having the most fun with ever. These came in an 8-pack at Dollar Tree, and I bought a bunch, and I did make on my neon, if you go to my neon swap video, like that project reveal, I show you how I made like a cover for these. And I am gonna do this Christmas style. I probably will make the books from scratch because I know you probably won't be able to get them anymore. So I will show you. I will have a tutorial on that for sure. And I actually made myself a set of these because I'm obsessed with notebooks. So these are the 3 different types of notebooks. But look how cute this little set is. So I'm like in between whether or not I'm gonna make like a bigger like, you know, holder for these. I don't know, they're so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm such a notebook person. So these just make me so happy. So I did make myself a set, which normally I don't. And I've been doing really good about making myself some things because I love them, you know. So anyway, that is what's in here. Okay, then I just put a pencil, standard, and I'm gonna talk to you about this in a second. Here is the plate. This plate is so cute. So I did stitch around it to make a pocket, and then I made this trim. So I learned how to, like, honestly, I won't even say that I learned. It was by trial and error, honestly, because I was trying to find a video and I really couldn't find one. Someone told me about, you know what? No, someone told me about a video that Soleil posted, and I did watch her video. And I think that's what gave me even the idea of like anything to do. And then after a while, you just kind of get the hang of it. So this is actually crepe paper under here that I first made. And I have a whole bunch of it, you guys. I made like an entire roll of it. I used up most of it. I also made it in this is a whole another roll, but I also made it like this because I did use this in my neon swap, but I had plans to make more. So I'm just gonna save this for next year. So I basically stitched an entire roll of streamers because this is stitched all the way around in ruffles. And then what I did was I layered this on top. And again, in my neon swap, I showed it on the roof. So I had made a bunch of it. And then I also got this material from Hobby Lobby, which I did haul earlier in the year, and I cut it into strips, and I did make some little ruffles of those. And then I also used this spider web that I was like crying about because I'm like, I don't have any more, but the Tina's gonna send me one. I still wish I had a million. I bought these last year at Michael's, and because I did so much trim, I used up almost the entire roll, but it's okay. At least it went to good use because this is so cute. And then after I made this, and then I made this, then I stitched this on top and like connected them all together. And so you just have like a ruffle, and it's so pretty. So then I put it as the edge, so you still have a pocket here. And then I made these tassels, which I did post a picture on Instagram, and I did follow a tutorial by Leslie, who's Labor of Love. I've seen so many beaded tassel tutorial, but she always makes such pretty ones, and I wanted to you know, just kind of have a refresher on them. And so I did make this one. And actually this is an eraser from Target. It was $1. It came in a set. And the rest of them don't have erasers. They have like beaded pens, but I did want to use this cute ghost, and I thought he would be so cute. Now he was not fun. He wasn't fun. But while I was doing this, I figured out a way that I prefer doing it, which is a little different than Leslie. So I may do a tutorial on it, because I realized that the thing I hate the most about making beaded tassels is making the tassel. Because this tassel I made with Dollar Tree ribbon. This is ribbon from the Dollar Tree. And I did put pictures of this. So I will do tutorials of these because I will be making so many Christmas tassels that are going to be so pretty. And the thing I like about tassels too over dangles is that, number one, they don't take as long. Although when you make these, they take just as long or longer. But what I like about them is that they showcase the beads so much. I feel like sometimes in dangles, you know, you get confused, like, you know, it's just too much and then you can't see everything. And so what I loved about beaded tassels is that you can see them, like they're all on full display. So I love them, love them, love them. So I did just put an eyelid here and hang this right on here. Okay, and then guys, oh, and I just realized I forgot to put a little thing on here. I'm not doing it because I already packaged them up. You guys will not believe what this is. This is a tablecloth. This is a cheap tablecloth. So I bought these $3 table runners from Target that are like, the inside, let me see if I can find, the inside of it is like, they're called PVA or PEVA, I think. So on the back of them, they look like this. They're literally like made to be disposable. Okay, you're not supposed to reuse these. However, when I saw this, I was like, what if I made, like, what if I use this as fabric? Because on it, like, you get like, I don't even know how many yards of it. And it's like, you know, 50 inches wide or something like that. So the ones like this from Target were $6. This is the actual tablecloth. The table runners, which had like super cute fabrics, were $3. And then I also found the coolest material at Dollar Tree that was also $3, and it was a tablecloth. And I'm like, do I have it here? But I made, you guys, I have been making all the things, and I actually even made, this is gonna turn into what I made this Halloween. I even made a, oh my gosh, you guys, it's so late at night and my work computer just went off, which is crazy. But anyway, oh, here it is. Okay, hold on, let me grab it. And I'm not editing this video because it's gonna take me too long as it is. It's just gonna take me too long. So I saw, again, Larissa, who is October Avenue Crafts, posted about this thing that she bought, and it's called a project pad, and quilters make them all the time. So if you are a sewer or quilter, you know all about it. But I was like, when I saw it, I was like, I have to make that because it holds I made mine bigger because I wanted mine to hold 12 by 12 paper easily, and I saw that the one like that Larissa had, it was a little bit tight. So this is a project pad. I don't even know if you guys can see the whole thing. This is the top. So it has a zipper right here, made with this tablecloth. This cute haunted house paper is a tablecloth from the Dollar Tree. You guys, it is, so I made my own like measurements for this, right? And then I was just using scraps. So then I made a baby one, which is like a little one. And then I made an even babier one. And then on this one, I used, instead of using vinyl like I used on this, which I already had because I've been making like those acetate binder things, I used, gosh, what is this called? It's like a divider, you know, when you get a 5-pack, like Avery, you know, those regular like school dividers that have hole punched. I bought some of these at Ollie's for super cheap. And so this one, the reason why it's not as see-through as this one is because it's actually like a divider. Like, but it's still like moderately see-through and it still looks so good. And honestly, I ended up making this whole thing around this because I had a scrap. Like I cut one of these in half, thinking that I was going to use it to make like a shaker, and I ended up doing this. And I was like, okay, well, I'll just make measurements around it. So the back of this is actually the house. The back of these look like this. And then on the front of these, as you can see on here, I just did the binding and the center as the same material, where here I do the binding and the center as different materials. So this one is cute because it has a little zipper, and this one honestly was made with scraps. So prepare to be sick of me because I have been sewing all the things. I had taken so many breaks from paper in the last month where days went by when I didn't have my hands on paper. I actually miss it so much. So I'm looking forward to finishing up my Halloween swap because it will involve a lot more paper, but I was having so much fun sewing. So, and I am actually gonna send this set to a crafty friend who does not know that they're receiving it, but this is not, so I'm glad I'm showing you because it is Boo Mail, but it's not the same. And I am going to be sending out so much Boo Mail that is going to look different, but this is my main Boo Mail, so I wanted to show you guys that. All of that just to tell you about this little zippered pouch that I made. And I love making these because, I don't know, they're just so cute. And I made so many fabrics. So some of them, like this one, the back and the front are the same. Some of them, the back and the front is different. So some of them, let me tell you, some of them have this fabric on them. Some of them have this fabric on them. I just did so much. Some of them have the little house that you saw already. Some of them have that pumpkin. Some of them have this pumpkin. This pumpkin, which is different than this one, this one is from Dollar General, and I think it was like also $3. So I've just been literally, whenever it's like the one that's fleece, because you know why? When you do this, a lot of times when you sew, they're always telling you to put like fusible interfacing. I'm like, okay, here's my fusible interfacing. You know, it saved me a step. So anyway, guys, I've literally been like a mad scientist. I love Halloween so much. I've been doing all the things, and this is the result. So on the inside of all of these, they are lined again with another tablecloth, and this one has this on the inside. I think they all have that on the inside. They just all look different. They also mostly have purple straws, but one has a green straw, one has a dark purple straw. I mean, did I say straw? I meant zipper. You guys, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. Okay, anyway, so this is, yes, they all have different zippers, but they're all super cute. And I didn't mean for the front and back to be different, but then when I was batch making them, I realized I added zippers to too many to make them the same. So I just was like, okay, whatever. So anyway, you guys, that is my super fun, super spooky boo mail that may be coming to you. Maybe not this time. I made 9. I did the best I could. And the reason how I came up with 9 was because nine of these houses came in the pack. So that's how I came up with it. And I just packaged these all up. And oh, I did tell you. Okay, I did tell you. I have like a method to this because I've been doing this. So you guys get to, this is also a pack with me, in case you guys didn't realize that you were signing up for a pack with me, because I like my stuff to be cute. And so after I do this, I put it in these bags to make sure that it won't move. This might move. We know this might move. They didn't all get spooky things because I think I only had 6. And so it's just random because they're just going in the boxes, you guys. They're going in boxes, like, so there's only one that's like specific, but just because her little thingy looks so different than everyone else's, because I just know she loves like animal print, but everyone else's are basically the same. So that is how they got packaged. And then I put them in these little bags I have at Temu. So let me show you the variations. Okay, so that was number 1. This is number 2. Number 2, this is different. This is different. You know, the pen is different. I told you guys a lot of stuff is different, but the notebook might be different. This might be different. And as you can see, I used the background of this is different. So once everyone gets them, hopefully you're subscribed. If they do videos, I will go back and edit this video and link them so you can see. But this one is a pink house, like the last one. This is a black house. This one is cute. This guy's different. I use this little bat with the teeth. So cute. This one has a flag. This dangle is different. I do have pictures, like, so if you want to see a close-up, I do have pictures of the dangle on my Instagram. This bag is different. So that's number 3. And then number 4 has like a little bit of teal. This one is fun. And then, you know, the houses are different. This is different. Uh-oh, stuff is falling, you guys. Stuff is falling everywhere. I'm literally like a mad scientist. There's things everywhere. Okay, and then, you know, the pen is different, which I'm not happy about this pen being turned around. I guess I can't help that. I'm so like I'm telling you, when my swaps go out, they're perfect, but when they get to the people, you know, sometimes they aren't, and it's okay. We try our best, you know? So anyway, this is like this. So cute. That little girl is so cute. Okay, then this is I don't know what number we're on, you guys. This is the next one. This is a little different. My pens are turning around. It's okay. It's fine. You guys saw a good one because I didn't get the chance to wrap it yet. And you know, the mail. And also in these, I also have like little things that I've been collecting for people. So they're mail. If you see a video of it, it might have some extra stuff, but that's not part of the boo mail. That's just, it is, but it's not, it's unrelated. Some of it just has nothing to do with Halloween. So yeah, this little bag is, oh, I love this bag. I wish I would have shown you guys that fabric, but I just don't know where my fabric is right now because my crafting space is a disaster. Okay, anyway, so that's this one. And we have 3 more. So we have this one. Oh my gosh, you guys, one of these is going to my mom because she has been harassing me about Happy Mail. And she's like, okay, I want to swap. I'm like, you don't understand the concept of the swap. Swap means you send something and someone sends something back. I'm like, what you want is just stuff. You just want, so I told myself the next time I make some boo mail, some Happy Mail, some kind of rack, I was gonna send her one, so she is getting one of these too, which I know she's gonna be so happy about. And I've been trying to hide from her what I've all been making so she can have the fun surprise. This is for my animal print loving friend. I did post a picture of this on my Instagram, and I did that especially for her. I only did one like that. She loves animal print, she loves fall, so at least this can transition with her into the next season. Okay, and then I have one more, which is this one. So this one has a green pen. And yeah, so that's it, you guys. I think that that's all I wanted to show you. I don't know if I showed you guys this, because since I might not ever make that what I've been making, these are the little bingo cards, and I really wanted to put one of these in all of them, but I just had to stop. I just had to stop because I was just, it needs to go out, because this is how I miss deadlines, because I'm always like more, and then so this is gonna go in different Boo Mail that is separate from these 9, and I know the person will be just as happy. I already know who this is gonna go to. So I have a bunch of more stuff that's gonna go out. I probably won't get a chance to make another video of it, but if they have a channel, they'll post it, and if not, I will try to do, I'm gonna really try for Christmas to do a lot more of like just showing you guys. I actually signed up for a lot less swaps, just because when you're prepping for a swap, you have like, you know, very specific requirements. And then I felt like I wasn't free to do some of the things that I've just been wanting to do. So I'm just temporarily like pulling back. So I only have, I think, one Christmas swap that I'm doing, and that's it. The rest of it is just going to be December daily stuff and just showing you guys a bunch of stuff that I'm going to make. And the nice thing is that then I can send it out. Then I can do giveaways like I'm doing now. I don't have to be making like for requirements, you know. I can just kind of make to my heart's content. And I actually feel a lot more creative when I don't have like, you know, swap requirements. Like when I'm not like, okay, I have to make a bow, I have to make, you know, which I love swaps, don't get me wrong, I love them, and I love sometimes people telling me what to do, but I also like, sometimes it's just nice to just be able to do whatever. Like I have all these ideas written down, and I just don't always have time, you know. I got all these kids, I homeschool, I work full time, it's a lot. So anyway, I hope you guys love this. I really put my heart and soul into this. I really had a lot of fun this month. I'm so sad to see Halloween coming to an end, but I traveled for most of September. I was traveling. So I only really got to craft October, and I did travel the first weekend in October too. So I didn't have a lot of time, but I did my best. I'm going to miss Halloween, but I'm going to try to put all of this love and energy into Christmas. So thank you guys so much for watching. I know this was a chatty one, but I also know that for those of you who wanted to see how, you know, the things were made, you got to see, and I will try to do tutorials. If you have a specific tutorial of something that you saw here that you want me to do a tutorial on, comment here. I am writing down what you guys say. Now, I can't promise I can do them all, because some of the stuff I don't know. If it's something I made, I can definitely do a tutorial on, but if it's something somebody else made, I'm not sure. But feel free to like let me know. And actually the giveaway, that's what the question is let me know what you want to see in the next year, because I've been doing this almost a year, and it's just been amazing. Honestly, it's just been so good for my soul. So many of you are like, you know, you're so excited. I'm like, paper makes me giddy, honestly. And like geeking out over paper with other people that are also as geeked out about paper just makes me even that more excited. So my niece was, I'm chatting. Okay, I'm this is the last thing I'm gonna tell you guys, and then I'm gonna go because it's late, so I'm like rambling on. My niece was watching one of my videos today. She's 12. She'll be 13 soon. She's so cute. Oh my gosh, I love tween girls. Anyway, she was like, Auntie Lisa, your channel is literally your personality. So she was watching. I guess she's never watched my videos before, but she's gonna make like one of my tutorials she's gonna do, which just makes my heart so happy. And she's like, it's literally your personality. And I'm like, I know, I try to tell the people I am this crazy in real life. And I know probably some people don't believe me, but I'm just genuinely, I love crafting. It's just the best ever, and I love it. I do it every single day, or I start getting itchy. I'm like, oh, I need to craft. Like when I go out of town for the weekend, I'm like, I gotta get home to my craft room. So anyway, guys, thanks for listening to my rambling. If you made it to the end of this video, put a Halloween pumpkin. Then I'll know the real ones that like stay all the way till the end. Anyway, guys, I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.